Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, basis where you are. I'm extremely excited today to talk to all of you, and you'll know the reason why in some time. But let me start by thanking each one of you for all the hard work that you all have put in order to serve our customers and also finishing the foundation for the Global Forwarders and Tenders team. Specifically, basis where we were at the start of the year. We used to have a lot of day-to-day issues that we were dealing with, and which is pulling in a lot of management time, and I'm quite proud of what all of you have achieved in terms of fixing the basics for serving the customers. Now, having said that, one of the biggest challenges we have in our company right now is our customer experience. Our NPS, the Net Promoter Score for Q3 has been -19, which obviously is quite bad, and yes, we did have a cyber attack which had its role to play. But there are clearly other assignable causes for the poor NPS. One of the things that we in the Global Forwarders and Tenders team have a role to play with respect to creating a negative customer experience is the way we are organized around processes, which clearly leads to a lot of fragmentation for our sales colleagues and also our customers. And in a happy flow, things go well, but then when there's an issue that hits the customer, then our organization internally, including our sales colleagues, find extremely difficult to navigate through our complex process organization. Now, the only solution to this problem is by organizing ourselves around customers. And when I say organizing around customers, this is going to be a big change of mindset, of structure, of leadership, and how we have been looking at customers at a portfolio level. Now, there are three guiding principles behind this change that we try to drive. Number one, as we organize around customers, we absolutely need to work towards reducing the number of touch points for our sales colleagues and our customers to maximum of one or two. The second guiding principle is for us, for all of us, as we organize ourselves around customers, we absolutely need to take a lot more ownership of resolving the customer issues than we have done in the past. And third, last but not the least, we need to start collaborating extremely well, a lot better than before, both internally within the GSC and also with our colleagues in the center and in the clusters as we resolve our customer issues for our customers. Unfortunately, in the recent past, we've seen many examples of issues coming into our teams, and then things really falling between chairs because there was not a single owner who could understand and own the customer end to end. And hence it is, of course, extremely important for us to take this step and go through this change curve as we speak. Recently we had our OTCS and documentation colleagues going through a similar change, and as they started organizing themselves around customers, we already have seen some great stories and some great winds of change are coming towards us. Which is fantastic, and it's really our turn for us to latch on to this opportunity and then to completely finish the curve from a customer perspective in having owners sitting in the GSC, in the commercial team, who are organized around customers completely. So as we take the next step in the next couple of weeks, we will actually be ramping up, we'll be starting reorganize ourselves around customers. In the next couple of weeks, we should be able to ramp it up rather quickly. We are in the initial stages of planning and getting the right customer groupings in place, etc. But as we go live with the new structure, our target is to at least cover 80% of our customer base by the end of this month, really. And this is going to be well supported by all of your leaders. So your leaders will be sharing a lot more details around what it means to all of you. But I just want each one of you to just imagine how wonderful it's going to be for some of you or most of you, knowing the customer end to end, understanding the customer journey, understanding all the outcomes that we have for the customer, and really taking the ownership and resolving the issues of the customer and being that ambassador for the customer. We will be calling, we'll be officially calling the people who will be the owners of the customers as GSC sales owners, and very soon as we launch this model, we'll also be then collaborating with our OTCS colleagues and the customer owners that we have there to ensuring that for a customer you have one owner for customer service and one owner for sales, really working towards that customer outcome, which is so important. Over the next few weeks, like I said, we will be very busy in launching and implementing this new model across sites and across teams. Your leaders will be sharing more details with you. But again, in addition to what we just spoke, I just have two asks from each one of you. One, I need your complete heart and soul behind implementing this change. Supporting your colleagues and yourselves in getting closer to the customers, learning the customers, and going through this change rather quickly. And secondly, I want each one of you to then start sharing stories with me and your leaders around, around how it's helping each one of you, how it's helping our customers, how it's helping our sales colleagues. And I would be very, very keen to learn some actual cases where we would have created a much positive experience around resolving issues for our customers with a lot more ownership and in a lot more collaborative way in the next few weeks. So feel free to write to me, walk up to me, talk to your leaders, and by the time I talk to all of you again in the next few weeks, we would have already organized at least around 80% of our customer base, which was going to be fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm sure you all will be as well. And till then, thank you very much for listening in, and wishing all of you well, and all the best for this great change. Thank you.